Hi. Hi guys, so today I decided to start my YouTube channel and I thought the best thing to do would introduce myself first actually. Hi, so my name's Arron and this is my first video on my channel and I thought that I'd do 21 facts about me. With those facts I've chose 21 because I'm 21 and it seems like a good number to start with. Yeah. So, fact number 1. I'm 21 years old. And fact number 2. I actually have four names. I have one name, four, if that makes sense. So my whole name is Arron Hurn. The third thing about me is I live in a little village just outside of Durham. Durham is in the northeast of England, but I'm actually not from Durham. So I've done a lot of travelling in my time with my dad's work and stuff. So I spent a lot of my life in Bristol. So I actually came up here with a Bristolian accent, and now I've just got this really awkwardly posh accent because I moved from Bristol and I moved to Durham, which is just outside of Newcastle. So you've got your Gordies, like YI man, and all that stuff, and yeah. So I've kind of got this really random English neutral accent now. But yeah, so I moved up here and I was like, alright my lovers, how's it going? Alright, that's proper girlish that. And then I moved up here and I thought I'd get a Geordie accent, but I didn't. So, fact number 5. I actually work in retail. I was born on the 22nd of July 1994, which makes me 21. Yeah. That's it. Oh, and I actually have the same birthday as Prince George. Fact number 7, I have a dog called Rusty, and I also have fish, because fish are calm and fun, and so are dogs, and I like to stroke my dog. Or as the Scottish like to say. Now I actually went up to Scotland a week ago, and I was speaking to I've made some friends up there, and they actually told me something about clapping a dog, and I got really confused. And apparently in Scotland, if you clap a dog, it's not like clap a dog, it's to stroke a dog. But I don't understand why they couldn't say just to stroke a dog. It confused me. Number 8. A couple of years ago, I went to the Amazon, and when I was in the Amazon, we did things like our Gold Duke of Edinburgh. We did what else? We did scientific research. We did a bit with the local community, which was awesome. We met some really amazing people, and just the way that they're like one with nature. It's just it's awesome. But I really enjoyed it, and I would love to go and do something like that again. I actually got something. So when I was out there, we did some stuff with the locals. So we did a bit where we showed them a bit about our culture, and they showed us a bit about their culture. And one of them actually made me this really awesome caiman. So he had a bit of wood. And yeah, he just spent a little bit of time kind of doing that. It was pretty awesome. And then he asked me to have a go, which I think mine looks even better. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. That is my caiman. Yeah, my mum was so proud. always wanted to go to Canada. I've always wanted to move there. I think it looks amazing. I've been to America and I absolutely loved it in America, but I've always wanted to travel to Canada and just see what it's like out there. But you know, I've seen and heard so many stories and it just looks amazing. It was on a TV thing when I was a kid, It was actually on the news. It wasn't a big deal, well actually it was a big deal to me because it was like my 15 minutes of fame. But yeah, so I was on the news when I was in primary school. Where's my sandwich? It's an empty plate. Where's my sandwich? I like 4 loaves of bread. Thank you. But there's no filling.
Oh, sorry, I missed a bit.
Yeah, well,
Oh, sorry. Get over, Arron. It was 10 years ago. You wanted to keep it.
lived in Cyprus. I've lived in Germany. I've lived in England, of course. That's where I live right now. I've also been to places like Belgium, been to Holland. I've been to Amsterdam. Is Amsterdam in Holland? Amsterdam's in Holland, so that doesn't count. Well, it does count. We're up in America. I've been to Peru, which is a really, really nice country. I am a very, very picky eater. There's certain things, so like I hate pickles, or gherkins, or whatever you want to call them. And there's like loads of other things. Mushrooms. I think mushrooms taste like garden. So whoever invented mushrooms, they are the most vilest thing on earth. No, I can't. But I do love a good cheeky burger once in a while. So I went and got myself a burger. Huh? Oh. A little bit competitive. It's one of my downfalls. Yeah, I have to win.
2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
no.
I declare a water war. In your face.
I've got quite bad OCD, so kind of like in my room, I've got to have things in like specific places. I have to have a specific kind of way to, if something doesn't look right, it's got to be moved. You know, like I think my worst one is plugs. So you know when you've got the plug on and off, it has to be off. If there's no plug in it, don't have it on. I don't see any reason to have it on. So yeah, that's my pet hate. Like I'll go to a friend's house or whatever, and I will search for one of those plugs, and I will sit down and console them on the issues of not doing that again. I can speak 3 different languages. Well, I can speak 2 languages, but to my dad, apparently you can speak 3. So I speak, of course, English. I can speak German. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but I can apparently also speak youth, because that's a thing. Because apparently we speak differently and he doesn't understand it. What a blood. I have my nickname for a number of years was Charles. As you can tell, like I said before, I live in the northeast, and yeah, so living in the northeast with an accent like this will get you a name like that. So it kind of all started when one of my good mates, he turned around one day and was like, "Oh, Harry, you sound like Prince Charles." And 8 years later it's still stuck, so I don't always answer to Arron. A lot of my friends still call me Charles, and yeah, so I actually had someone believe that I was the Duke of Bristol for a bit. Safe to say, she wasn't the smartest person, and she actually believed it, which was hilarious. And we had it going for like 3 days, but I can safely say I'm not the Duke of Bristol. I don't even know what I'm on anymore. 16? I think we're on number 16 now. So fact number 16, when I went to Nijmegen, which is in Holland, I did a 100-mile walk, which was so much fun, but safe to say I had blisters the size of like my head. They were ridiculous. Actually I think it was a year before that, I did a 150-mile bike ride. We did it from, I think it was somewhere near Bude in Cornwall down to Land's End, and that was just unreal, and it was just amazing. My walk has never been the same since then. I have this flick. Okay, so I have a flick in my hair, which is right here. I don't know if you can see, but I hate that flick because whenever I do my hair, this thing sits up. So I try and pat it down and it never goes. So I've got this really annoying flick right there that I absolutely hate and I wish I could get rid of, but I can't. So I've just got to live with it. For the next fact, I always spend a lot of time on my phone. No matter what I'm doing, I could just be on my phone.
Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, God.
Hi, can I have some water, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here's your water. Oh, thanks. Get over, Arron. It was 10 years ago. You're on the TV.
So, finally, fact number 4. I really like YouTube. People can share their adventures and stuff like just music and keeping up to date with things and everything like that. I have a lot of people that have inspired me from YouTube. I'm not going to mention names right now, but there are quite a few people that have, inspired me, and that's why I'm doing this today. So yeah. Last but not least, number 21. So, when I was a kid and I lived in Cyprus, I've got a dent on my head now where it is, and it probably explains a lot. So I lived in Cyprus and I fell down in between some boulders at the beach and fell on my head. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, press the like button below. Also, if you want to follow me on my journey and be part of it, then obviously you can subscribe as well, guys. Thank you very much again for watching. Have a good day, guys. Take care and see you soon.